Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal from Northampton Cricket Ground. There's a huge crowd of people. They've gathered here already. You know what it's all about. It's about getting the very best price for their antiques and valuables. I can sit them down with one of our regular dealers. They're going to try and tempt them with a cash offer on the table today.
How does £220 seem?
Not very good, really.
OK.
I will be on hand at all times to help and advise. If I think it's worth a gamble, I'm going to say, go on, take a chance. Go to auction. You might get a little bit more money there.
I done that at 55.
We're ready to go. The crowds are here. They want to do business. Our dealers want to do business. We're all looking for the real deal.
Hi, your name is?
Sonia.
Sonia, nice to meet you, Sonia. My name's
And you?
Stuart Hofgartner.
Hiya.
Tell me how you acquired it and what you know of it.
I bought it off the internet a week and a half ago.
In the week and a half ago, you say? Mm-hmm. In the week and a half ago, what have you learned about it?
I've had two conflicting ideas. One said it's an apprentice piece, which
Right.
I'm not sure on. But we think it's in Victorian.
I noticed one of
You
the
just
feet has
tell
been... Did you replace that?
No,
Don't
we're
own
not
up to
sure.
it if you did, because it's a rubbish replacement. They could be
Yeah.
done much better.
These you
But
turn
they are
and
adjustable,
you
aren't
level
they?
them off, yeah.
Oh, yes, so
Yeah.
they are. Lovely, lovely. I love it. I absolutely adore it.
So do I.
I don't know what it is, but it leaves a lot of questions. I think it's probably more like 1900, 1920s, the
Yeah.
Victorian one, but that's just my own sort of feeling. Let's see if I can buy it. Let's see if we can come somewhere 50, 100, 150, 200 quid.
Now, I've come in here at this stage because I can see your cheeks are starting to go a little bit flushed there. And I know why they're going a little bit flushed. First of all, I'm going to say, I think it's exactly as it should be. And of course, it was meant to be used as a billiard table. It's a fun thing. It is a gimmicky, oddball item. I'm sure there would have been some small cues, and I'm sure there'd have been some small balls with that. Now, the independent valuers and the auctioneer, they've come in with 40, 50, 70, 80 pounds, which I have to tell you, I think is ridiculous. Good on you, Stuart. Real money, well worth the money. Can you tell me what you paid on the internet?
53.
53 quid? You nicked it. Get it sold, get back onto the internet and see if you can find some more.
Do we have a deal at £200?
Let's do it.
We do have a deal. Well done. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Hi, I'm Corrie.
Hi, I'm John.
Well, John, you know, when I looked at that, immediately I thought of a diver's helmet.
I must admit, when I bought it, I didn't know myself what it was. It was just really curious and unusual. The first thing I thought was that it was maybe some sort of model of some science fiction movie. And just liked it and bid on it. And it was only a bit later on when I actually found out what it was.
So let's have a look at it. Because it's not a diver's helmet, is it?
No.
Right, well, it's really quite heavy, quite solid, well made, lovely gilding, and engraved.
Yeah.
Beautifully engraved. And these look like frames. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 altogether.
Yes.
A whole family.
I think the date's about 1876 when it was registered.
Well,
It just seems to be in very good condition.
I would agree with you. Colour's lovely. It's nice and substantial. It's got a good feel in
Yeah.
the hand. These lift out, which makes me think, again, it's a
Yeah.
multiple frame of some
Yes.
description. Why are you selling it?
I'm a collector, a bit of an obsessive collector, so I've got too much stuff.
Should we start putting some money on the table?
Yes, please. Yeah.
It's 100 there. And I am absolutely at sea on this. 150. You're looking
Would you-
thoughtful. You're looking thoughtful.
Would you go any more at all on it?
170. Got 190 there.
90. Would you go any more at all on it?
If I topped it up to the 200, do we have a deal?
We do, yes. I'd like to accept your offer.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Henry.
I'm John.
John, nice to meet you. Well, what we've got here are 3 Moorcroft dishes.
Yeah.
What do you know about them?
Not a lot. We've had them for at least 25 years.
Okay.
And they came down from one of my wife's old aunties.
Right, okay. Why have you chosen to get rid of them? That's the question.
We're not getting any younger,
You wait till you get to my age.
and we've got quite a lot of stuff around the house. We need to get rid of some of it.
Okay, well, let's just have a look at what we've got here. Okay, we turn it over on the underneath here. We see that we've got the signed Moorcroft mark, and we've also got the incised Moorcroft mark just there on one side. And this tells us that that dates from the 30s to the 50s.
Yeah.
Now, with Moorcroft, there were so many different patterns. And I have to say that it's not my strongest field.
No.
Okay, so really, being honest with you, I couldn't tell you what these pattern names are. Let's start by making you an offer,
Yeah.
and let's see how we go.
All right.
Okay. Right. I think we're going to be 20, 40. Let's offer you £50. How does that seem?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. I judge from your reaction there.
My wife would shoot me if I went.
Okay. Right, well, let's take that one out. Put that there. And I think we'll go another 20. And then we'll pop that one back in. And I think that's going to be my maximum bid. £70.
Yeah. Well, no, I won't accept that.
Okay, well, I think the only thing we can do is to let you go to auction.
Yeah.
I wish you the very best of
Okay.
luck, John, and thanks for
All
bringing
right.
them in to show me today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
262, lot 91 now. I sell away this time, 150.
You sat down with Henry Nichols, one of our dealers, and he said, I'll give you 70 quid, John.
Yeah.
And what did you think about that?
I didn't think that was enough for Moorcroft.
So it wasn't enough for you?
No.
No, well, I think I agree. Moorcroft at the moment is popular. They're coming up now 3, we believe, commercially desirable pieces of Moorcroft. Fingers crossed, they should be all right. Here we go now.
What's that going to be? Nice little lot there this time. Going to get 140. Well, 100 and start me then. 100 and get on. Where's your bid? 60 bid. That's £60 with a £60 with a £60. 65, 70, 5, 80, 5, 85, 88, 90. At 90 bid, 90 got your 95. 100 bid, £100, £100, your choice.
We're
at
just on the
£100.
reserve.
On the left at £100, with £100, with £100. Are you coming in here? At £100 in the middle, at £100, but at £100 anybody else? I sell away, done then.
Gavel's gone down at 100 quid. Take away £10 for commission, and that leaves you £90. Are you satisfied with that?
Yeah.
John's satisfied. He took the gamble. I think he made the right move. He's going home with 90 quid.
Yeah.
That's the real deal.
Very good. Thank you.
Even a woman as beautiful as you couldn't tempt me with 50.
I knight the
So no.
Sir Norman for the day. Alison.
I'm Norman.
Norman, pleasure to meet you, Norman.
Pleased to meet you, Alison.
And you've brought in this stick.
I have.
Yeah, what are you going to tell me about this stick then?
Well, inside it contains a sword
Right, well, let's have a look. So it looks to me like if I turn that and pull that off,
Yep.
yeah, there's a ceremonial sword in here. I can see it's the Masonic sword. So how did you come by it?
Well, it belonged, I believe, to my grandfather.
Okay.
Who died before I was born, actually. But then my father handed it to me about 42 years ago.
So you've had it for 42 years.
And it's been just stuck in a cupboard.
Just, you don't use it, you're not a Mason.
I'm not, no.
So was your father a Mason?
No,
Your granddad a Mason?
that I couldn't say.
Ah, so you've got a ceremonial, because it's a ceremonial sword. In fact, shall I knight you, Norman? I knight thee,
Sir Norman.
Sir Norman, for the day. And I shall give you the freedom of the city of Northampton.
nice
It's a
point,
ceremonial,
isn't it?
yes. It's nice, isn't it? But this casing here, this is a bit rough and ready. I noticed it's had some painting and decorating going on down
I think
here.
it's been repaired at some time.
Not by you?
No, probably by my father.
So what would have happened is this sword would have been housed in this casing to take it to the venue where they would have used it for their ceremonies. It's not a sword stick. In fact, this is rather rough and ready. So I expect you want to see the colour of my money then, Norman.
I do, Alison, yes.
Sir Norman. Well, I better get it out for you. Some nice hot cash. 50.
Even a woman as beautiful as you couldn't tempt me with 50.
Wait, it's worth a try, isn't it? 100. Now that must be getting tempting.
Not yet.
Oh, Norman, that
more.
must seriously
No, I
be
think
very
I
tempting.
think we could probably put another one down there.
No, I wasn't thinking of that figure. I was thinking like that figure. 120 is a good offer, Norman, you know it.
Well, I don't know. I would have thought it fetched a little bit more than that.
A little bit more. Okay. What about that? 130? It's getting closer, isn't it?
I would have thought it was still worth a little bit more.
Ah.
Norman, I've come in here because obviously the action has started. There's £130 on the table. What I can tell you is this kind of apparel, which belongs to Masonic lodges, is unusual and is rare and is very collectible. So, what is it really worth? I don't know. I'm going to say the 120 to 160 sounds realistic, but I'd expect to be up near the top end, and it might even bring more in auction. But that is unknown territory, and that is a gamble.
I'm going to take another one now. So I'm going to take back my 10 based on what our Monsieur Dickinson has
Another one of
said.
them big ones.
I was going to go for that. 140.
Oh, I think we can go at 150, can't we?
Do you think?
I think so.
I think 140 is quite a good offer, Norman, really.
Do you?
And I've listened to what Dave's got to say, like you have, and my gamble's 140.
No, I think I'll do a deal.
Well done. Thanks
Thank you
very
very
much,
much.
darling. Sir Norman.
Sir Norman.
Our knight.
I want to introduce you to my new best friend, Jordan. How are you, Jordan?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, tell me about this picture. How did you acquire it?
Well, I was just walking along my mate's street.
As you do, like that, in the jacket.
We noticed a skip, and then we just thought, why don't we have a look to see if there's anything interesting?
Okay.
And then I thought, well, there's not much things interested, and my friend was still like looking around the skip and all that. And as I was just like down the street, I thought, hang on, there's a picture under an old tatty mattress.
What happened next? You took it out?
Yeah, I just slipped it out, and just here it was.
Okay. Now, there was no one around, no houses, so you didn't need to ask permission because the skip was all on its own. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Now, you took it down to the local antique centre, and what did they say?
Well, they said, oh, that looks good. I'll buy off you for a £5.
£5? What did you say to that?
I said, well, it's a fair deal because we didn't expect it to be to be worth a lot of money.
No.
And then they said, Dickinson's just round the corner.
So you thought, I'll get round to that nice bloke, Dickinson, for the real deal and see if it's worth any more money.
Yep.
Well, I can tell you this. One of our experts just had a look at this, and you know what he says? He says he's glad you turned down the fiver because he's going to offer you a tenner. Are you willing to take it?
Yep.
Shake on it.
Thank you.
Now that is what we call the real deal.
Hi Margaret, pleased to meet you. My name's Stuart Hofgartner, and you bought a horn. First of all, can you play it? Or can
Yes.
you blow it, I should
Yes,
say?
I can.
It should be two-tone actually, so it should
Yes,
have
it is.
Give us a quick blow, give me, please. Excellent. Makes all the difference in the world if something like that works.
It does.
What do you know about it? Can you tell me?
Only that my husband was at his grandmother's house many, many years ago, and he was digging up the garden for her, and he came across it in the garden.
In the garden?
In the
did
garden,
he?
it'd been buried. So, going back quite a few years.
I like it. It's my sort of item. I'll have a look at it. I'm fairly familiar with them actually. There's a button missing on here.
That's right. Yes.
Like on a trumpet valve.
Yes, that's right.
In fact, it's the same idea as a trumpet, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What's good about it is that it's made by a firm called Kohler.
Right.
And
Right.
Kohler were very respected musical instrument makers, but they were particularly famous, as Swain and Aideny are today, for hunting accessories. I believe this is for calling the hounds in a
Possibly
hunt.
so. Yes.
And because it says made in England, it's going to be post mid-20s, so let's say 1930s onwards. So it could be just pre-war, possibly just after. But 30s, 40s, I like it. If you want to sell it, I'll get some money out.
Right. Okay.
20, 40, 60, 65 pounds. Is that the right sort of note?
A little bit more, I would have thought.
You saw the other five was in my hand, didn't you? 70 pounds.
It's a good offer. I mean, it's sitting doing nothing. But as it was my husband, he's said to try and get as much as I can for
Right.
it.
Did he give you? Didn't he say to you honestly? Didn't he say to you, don't take less than 50 quid for it?
No, he said don't take less than about 100.
Did he really?
He did.
Okay, I'll make it 80 quid then. That's less than 100, I'm afraid.
It is.
It's not worth 100 to me, but it would have been with that valve on it. So perhaps he didn't appreciate the difference that makes, and perhaps he'd be happy with you taking 80 quid.
Yes,
We have a deal at 80 quid?
we do.
Super.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lovely.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Very little, 100.
Your English is far superior to my Italian. David,
Oh, Bella, Bella.
100.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Northamptonshire County Cricket Club.
Hello, my name is Alison.
Pleased to meet you, Domenico.
Domenico.
Domenico, yeah.
And where are you from?
From Italy.
How long have you been in this country?
24 years.
Well, you're a native now.
Still, I cannot
You're not Italian.
master the English.
You're
you know.
British. You can't. You're doing. I tell you, your English is far superior to my Italian.
Oh, I hope so.
Anyway, so this is your bracelet.
Yes, it is, yeah.
This would have been enamelled with black and white enamel, and over the years that's got chipped and worn off, as enamel sadly does.
Yeah, might, yeah.
And then around the amethyst, we've got a little row of seed pearls. And how did you come by it?
I bought about 11 years ago by an auction.
You bought it from an auction?
From an auction, yeah.
And what did they say in the catalogue? What did they say about it?
I have got small leaflets, cut it off from the catalogue if you like to see it.
I would like to see it. Lots of people
It
don't
is,
do that.
Which is...
This was lot 397. And it says early, present century, possibly gold. Well, we know that's not, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
And they would have known it's not because it's marked 800.
Yeah, that's wonder why they did the writing such things anyway.
I
The
know, they're
catalog,
naughty, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
And when did you find out it wasn't gold?
Actually, I never did find out. It's just normal, the opinion of some jewellery. They said, no, I'm sorry, I don't think so, it's gold.
Okay, well, you want to see the colour of my money today, don't you?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. Some of my hot cash. 100?
Very little, 100.
Very little.
Oh, yes.
That was very hard earned, that was. 150.
I think you have to keep on.
Well, I don't really want to have to keep on. I'm not faulting the piece. It is what it is. And maybe David has an opinion on it.
Oh, Bella, Bella. And that's the why you bought it.
Yeah.
You see, I think the slight worn look on this, it's only circa 1900. I think the idea is to make it look older than it is. Now, I know when you went to auction 12 years ago?
11 years.
11 years ago, you paid about 260 quid.
Plus the commission and so on.
Plus the commission on top.
Can I just say,
Please
when he
do.
brought it, he thought it was gold because it was catalogued as gold.
I see. It
So-
is silver, isn't it?
It's silver.
Okay.
You're 100% sure it is silver?
Yes,
I think
it's
it's been
800
tested.
marked. Yeah,
And
100.
it is also marked.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it is silver, but it is still a very attractive piece of jewellery. So we're saying, come on then.
Step up or step out?
Step up, get your money down.
Step up.
Or let me and the Dominico get off to the auction and
Yeah,
find
that's
some
right,
real beauty.
Deal, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, do you know what I'm going to do?
Yes.
I'm going to step out.
Step out, sorry.
I will not be increasing my offer.
Fair
I
enough.
feel it's a good offer for what is on the table, but I do hope you do well at auction. If
I
that
will
is where
enjoy
you-
that.
You'll
day of
enjoy
auction,
it.
Yeah, I will.
And it's been a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
All the
too.
best,
All right.
and I
Thank
hope
you
you
very
get
much.
all your
Very
money
kind.
back on
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
I sell away done then at 1. I down then this time at 42. 293. Lot 250 now. We've got the 19th century silver parcels gilt and amethyst bracelet.
There's a reserve of £200. I think this could be a very good buy for someone at that kind of money. Is it going to sell? Well, let's find out.
I hope so.
Lot 250 this time then. Nice lot there for you. Whenever you're that, can I get 250? 200 and get on then. £200 and start me. 150. 150 is it. 100 bid, £100, £100, £100, £100, £100, £100, £100, only 100 bid. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 150 bid at 150, got a 150 bid. Your call, sir. 150, got anybody else want a bid here at 150? Otherwise, I shall move on this time and away done for 150.
Well, the gambler's gone down at £150. £150 was offered by Alison Chapman on the dealer's day. It wasn't enough for you because you said you wanted more.
Yeah.
There was a 200 reserve on it here in the sale room and it got up to £150, so it didn't sell. I'm going to award the real deal to Alison Chapman because there would have been no commission to deduct from that. But nevertheless, it was not acceptable to you because you wanted more money. So on the day, that was the real deal, but still not acceptable to Domenico. He needs more money.
Hello, Ken.
Hello, Karen.
I'm your dealer today.
Yeah, good.
And you brought this box.
Yes.
Shall we just move the handle over so we can see the label clearly? And it says Lord Lumley, 7th QO Hussars, so 7th
Queen's Own
Queen's Own
Hussars.
Hussars.
Yes.
Right, well, we know it's military. Let's open it. We've got paperwork, and we've got something wrapped in tissue. So let's just take it out. I'm going to tilt the box back and close it back over and unwrap this wonderful little pillbox hat. Isn't that wonderful? And we have a label, and it's Hawks and Company, who were responsible for most of the military uniforms in London.
Yes, they were.
So, are you going to tell me about it?
Well, it belonged to Lord Lumley when he was a lieutenant. He was lieutenant in the 7th Hussars, and gradually as the years went by, he became the 8th Earl of Scarborough.
And what date are we talking about here?
Around about 1870, 1880.
I think it's wonderful. I love the box, I love the history. I think it's a wonderfully, beautifully made little hat.
And of course, sorry to interrupt, but that is all silver wire, all on the side, and the decoration on the top.
And it's silver rather than gold?
The regular regiments were in gold. Yeah, that's the distinction between the two, you see.
And why are we selling it?
I collect military, but I don't collect uniforms or anything like that, and I feel it could go to better use and to a better collector, you know.
Right, let's put some money down on the table. We start off with 100. 120. 140. 160. How do you feel about that?
I'm not.
No, it's not shaking the head.
Not too impressed at the moment.
180. Are we near?
Mm-hmm.
And we're not nodding our head yet.
Not just yet.
No, not just yet. So, if I was to make it the 200, 200 on the table.
Yeah.
Would we have a deal?
Couldn't manage another 10.
If I put another 10 on the table, would we have a deal?
I think so, yes. Yes, I think that's fair.
There's 210 on the table.
It's very fair. Okay, thank you very much indeed.
We have a deal.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, your name is?
Trisha.
Trisha, nice to meet you, Trisha. My name's Stuart Hofgartner.
Hi, Stuart.
Lovely little thing. It's a stick pin. Tell me about it. What, have you had it a long time? Is it down in the family?
I've had it a few years. It belonged to an aunt of mine who loved collecting small, interesting, valuable things. And I understand, I did have it checked some years ago. I understand it's 18-karat gold with a diamond. And I just had it for about 10 or 15 years, and I decided it was time to go.
Time to go?
Yeah.
Do you have plans to spend the money on anything in particular?
I'm putting it towards a very special trip that I want to do to Brazil.
Brazil?
Yes, I have a friend who's moved there and lives on an island off the coast, and I've got an open invitation to go there, but tickets very costly.
Except you've got to go, haven't you?
I've got to go. I've got to go. So I decided it was time for it to go, and I'll put that towards the cost of my ticket.
It's interesting because it's caught a lady's eye, because it is a gent's stock pin.
But it's very pretty.
Yes, but it is pretty with the diamond and the nice banding and gold there. Yeah. And it would have been worn either in a stick pin, in a cravat type of thing. In fact, sometimes I know them as stock pins, and they'd be worn on a white stock, hunting stock, or even on a evening suit, dinner suit. Okay, I'll have it under the glass. It's going to be a diamond too. And it's interesting that what you do get with a good box is the Garrington & Co. to Her Majesty the Queen and the Princess and Princess of Wales, 130 Regent Street. Great address, isn't it? And you can see why they were...
so it would be Victorian
by the Queen, yeah. So it would be Victorian. The box certainly is late Victorian, and there's no reason to think otherwise.
Case is in lovely condition.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what we can do. 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 quid.
That's almost there.
Almost there.
Could you manage another 10?
I was thinking you might get me to round it up, because once you get to 90 or 80, you're so near to rounding it up, aren't you? So
I think I'd just feel better going home with 100 rather than...
Okay, if we do that. 100. We got a deal?
Yep, it's a deal. Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Thank you.
£220. How does £220 seem?
Not very good, really.
Okay. Well, better to be honest.
Correct.
Okay. Hello, I'm Henry.
Hello, I'm Bill.
Bill, nice to meet you.
And you?
Well, what can I say? We have a lovely little posy vase here. What do you know about it?
Well, not a lot, really. It was owned by my wife's father, and we believe it came from his grandfather.
Okay.
And we understood he bought it from the factory, but we're not 100% with that.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's look at the vase itself. What we've got here is my favourite English porcelain manufacturer of all time, which is Royal Worcester. What makes this even better is the artist that painted it. And it's a chap called Harry Stinton, who was from a family of very famous Worcester artists. What we've got here, we have Highland cattle that are painted on the front here, and then turn it round, a few rocks and a few birds on the back, which are very, very nicely done. The blush ivory top here with the wonderful gilding that we've got in wonderful condition. The whole vase is absolutely mint. Now, with Worcester vases, you can always date them. And the way you can date them is by a series of dots that are round the back stamp on the bottom. Now, they started producing the dots as a date letter in 1881, and what we've got here, we have 20 dots in total around the back stamp, which then we can date it very, very safely to 1901. Harry Stinton was probably most famous for his Highland cattle, and his vases don't really come up very often anymore, and so it's just a delight to see this. I'm thrilled that you brought it in. Now, question is, having been in the family for so long, why are you getting rid of it?
It's just stuck in a cupboard, basically, you know, and it's owned by my wife and my sister. So obviously they want to split the money. So we can't split the vase, so we'll split the money.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a shame that you didn't have a pair of them.
Correct.
That's all I can say, because a pair would really hike the value up tremendously.
Now, Ben, in your sale room, I don't know what it's like, all over the country, porcelain is not that great at the moment. Perhaps Worcester is not at its best. Here we have a little gem, really, a cracking little bit of Worcester. Harry Stinton, a great name, Highland cattle. It's in perfect, unrestored condition, but nevertheless, the marketplace, what's it like?
It's not as good as it has been. Well, there was a couple of years ago, I think it could have peaked. But like you said before, it is in perfect condition, and cattle is unusual. It's normally pheasants or something. And the signature, it's a good piece. We're guided at 3 to 4,
okay,
and I think it'll make the higher part of that.
Okay. The independent values, they've been more bullish. They've said 4 to 5. We've got a good deal here. Let's see what he puts on the table. How does he see it?
Okay. I'm going to offer you 50, 100, 150, 200, 220. How does £220 seem?
Not very good, really.
Okay. Well, better to be honest.
Correct.
Okay, let's take that 20 back then. And let's say 250, 300. How does 300 seem?
Well, it sounds very good, but still don't think it's enough.
Okay.
Well,
see if I can tempt you a little bit more. So 350, 400, and let's put this one back in, 420. How does that seem?
Just before you answer that question, let me just tell you what I think about this. £300 to £500 is the estimation. £420 on the table. I'd have to say it's a decent offer. The marketplace at the moment is not that strong. Worcester is not doing as good as it used to do. If you're a gambler, you could try for more, but I'm not so sure you'll get it.
Well, what do we think? Are we still a long way away?
You're a fair way away.
Fair way away, okay. Well, I think, for me, I think what I'll do is I'll take this one out for a minute. I'll put another one of those in, so that's 450. And I'll go 470 and then 475. And I think any more than that, I think you should go to auction with it. How does that seem?
That seems very well. Very happy with that. You've been very fair. We have a deal.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Bill. Lovely vase.
What a great result for Bill, and Henry's pleased too. But how did our other dealers do today? Ooh. Alison only bought the Masonic sword and it remains unsold. So does Stuart's hunting horn and stick pin. But he pulled it back, selling the miniature billiard table for £250. Corrie rolled the viewing ball for £270 and the pillbox hat for £220.
We've had a great day here at Northamptonshire Cricket Club. There's been lots of action, lots of buying, lots of selling. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. See you.